Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Hokies will kick it away to start us off. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. To throw, it's Castellanos. He fires to the left side. Oh, they really could have used... Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best.
It's a running room. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this...
Touchdown, Seminoles! To the air, it's Castellanos. Pulls it in, it's McCoy. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. Now he's looking into the middle. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the 1st quarter on a high note to no avail. 2nd quarter's coming. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Finds the tight end. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
The Knowles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And after the interception... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Running free. He's loose. Inside. Touchdown, Knowles. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, here's an interesting situation after that incompletion for the offense all of a sudden, because you've had success. You've scored 2 touchdowns on your first 2 drives. You've got to be playing with a lot of confidence. Does that carry over?
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide,
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. They'll line up for a second down play. Here's a heat, and here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Touchdown, Florida State! This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Castellanos. Going for it all. Intercepted and now he's up to 14. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And they capitalize. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Did the work himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Breaking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Turns it loose. And it's picked off for the third time today. Looking for more room. And a big return after the eye. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Rifles it down the middle. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Steps away to find some room. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be third and short from their own 33. To the air, it's Berry. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just keep slinging it. He's going to run it. Fires downfield. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Tosses it incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a 1-possession lead. Throws toward the end zone. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And